Don't be like me. That's my message today. I am in my house. Kids are going to bed, and this has just been on my heart all day. There's one thing that uh, I'm. This message is for teenagers, and so my message is just simply. I'll go back to that. Don't be like me. So I'm 36 years old, and when I was going actually through some LinkedIn training. I was going to update my LinkedIn profile, and the guy I was working with said, "Hey, start with your biggest achievement and put that in your headline." And I thought to myself, "What achievements? I haven't achieved anything. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to achieve something with my life." I said the greatest thing that I have really achieved was, I was practically a high school dropout. I hated school, didn't get along with any teachers, had a few friends. I had a few close friends, had some desires and passions outside of school, but those things weren't valued. So I just kind of wanted to go my own way, and I was just done with it. And then fast forward several years later, and I'm on the dean's list every semester at IUPUI. And they brought me on academic probation, and I was like totally an engaged student. And now I love to read, and I love to um, do all those things that I kind of walked away from. And so I felt like, and the guy said, "Yeah, that's a great achievement because you're telling other people that you've been there." And I guess I'd never really thought about that before. And maybe I can just take some time to kind of detail these memories and some of this experience, and I can just share that with people. And I guess I'd never really considered that. But the thing I guess I want to share from that is that apathy will bury you. And apathy is what happens when you are so selfish that you won't listen to anything that people say. You won't listen to advice. You won't listen to encouragement. You won't listen to praise. One good part about it is you generally won't listen to people who are trying to discourage you. But you're in such an act of rebellion that a lot of people end up in drugs, or they end up, dropping out of school, or and then they can't find success, so they become depressed, and they become whatever. And here's the thing about life. You can do just about anything. You can play video games for a living, like it's an actual job now. But the thing that will bury you is your apathy and your selfishness. The only reason that I'm even getting close to some kind of success in my life is because I've learned how to treat others with respect. I've learned how to be thoughtful. I've learned how to pour value into others and encourage other people to achieve something. And I'm not even close. But the only reason I'm closer is because I threw away selfishness, and I figured out how to do things for others. And I'm starting to get some of that back, just a little bit, just some of that back. And so I'm on my journey. I'm just trying to share some of my journey with some people, and I just say, don't be like me. That I don't have this fame and all this name, and I don't have these brands and all these successful businesses. I have 0 subscribers on my channel. I've learned some things on like Twitter and other social media, but I've spent my life burning bridges and letting bridges fall down. And I just want to save other people from that. Like, learn from my lesson. Like, it's very, very rarely are you going to make it somewhere and be successful when you have not learned how to be be kind to people, and learned how to listen to others and help them solve their problems. You think if you're making beats or you're recording dance videos, do you think anybody cares about your dance videos if is all of you do is criticize them and what they like? Your audience is going to be people who are into all kinds of things, not just people who like the same music you like. That's something that I missed all along. So those are some of my thoughts. Hey, comment, talk to me, start up a conversation. Love to hear from you.